At Bendigo Bank, we like to help communities grow. We concentrate on delivering you great products and services.
I like you so very much. So much, in fact, I gotta wake you up. It's not that I have words.
Because we know that if you grow, the community will grow with you. At the Bendigo, it starts with you.
At the end of tomorrow afternoon, one of the captains of the either Grovedale or Geelong West cricket clubs will be holding this magnificent trophy aloft, as well as wearing individual player premiership medallions. I think there could be quite some frothy stuff spilling out of the top of this that'll be indulged with absolute delight.
Did you
by
say
the winning
think?
side?
Did you say think?
I know.
Yeah, well, not think.
You'd know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Jeez.
you've drank out of that.
Keep it over your head.
How many premiership cups have you drank out of?
About 4.
About 4. Well, Grovedale and Geelong West. Grovedale, they've been affiliated since 1985-86 in the Geelong Cricket Association. They've won 2 premierships, 2003-04 and last year in 2007-08. Geelong West Cricket Club, they've been affiliated with the Geelong Cricket Association since 1928. They won their last premiership. 6 they've won in GCA so far, but their last premiership back in 1990-91. Is it going to be the year of the Ram or the year of the Tiger? Dean Armstrong?
I reckon the Ram. I always think that Geelong West have got a very good batting lineup, and I've always said that once they got their act together, they'd improve. They have done, and look, they're playing off at a grand final. I suppose you look, grand finals don't come along very often. 1990 was the last time that the Geelong West Cricket Club actually played off and won one. Grovedale have been a fair bit more successful, being able to play in the last few grand finals over the last decade. So they've had a fair bit more experience. That will count for a fair bit come today. But I just think that the Geelong West side, their batting, you saw it on the weekend. They were able to chase down a large score. And Sam Loftus obviously making that 100 has put him in a good position to obviously be playing off this afternoon. And I just think that their overall batting strength will see them through this afternoon.
Tim Mitchell, your expert views on the battle between the reigning premiers Grovedale and Geelong West.
Well, I was swaying towards Grovedale sort of earlier in the week, Graham, because when I thought about that Geelong Cricket Club ground, there's a lot of runs that have been made there this season, and I thought, well, I did rate Grovedale's attack just that little bit better than Geelong West, and I thought if a guy like Chris Young can maybe take control early with the ball, or someone like Graham Harper can get a few early wickets, then I thought that was probably how Grovedale could really take control of the game. But a little bit of late mail that's come in, just about a few injuries possibly to a few of the Grovedale guys, has just swayed me a bit, and I think Geelong West, with the talent that Dino's already spoken about in their batting lineup, just might get not get the points, get the trophy this weekend.
It's going to be a great game, there's no question, and two terrific sides. My view, I don't think when you look back through the statistical analysis of the season, there's not too many sides that have made over 250 runs against the Grovedale bowling attack. I really think that the batting, if the toss is won by Grovedale and they can get 250 plus on the board, it's going to take a lot of running down, because the one thing I think that swings in favour of the Grovedale Tigers is their bowling lineup, with Graham Harper, Young, who picked up 5 for 43 last week, McDonald, Gareth Yelland, who has had one of the most outstanding seasons he's had in GCA cricket at only, 24 years of age, and Barry Cheetahs. Although he's got an injury cloud, Barry is a tough customer. I'm sure he can provide the depth of dedication that's needed when you play in grand finals. And let's face it, guys, grand finals are a real different game of cricket when the old cliche of when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Well, you only got to look at last year's grand final. Grovedale didn't think they had enough runs on the board, and just fought and absolutely clawed out a victory, which no one actually would have thought they could have done. So that's the pressure side of things. I actually think that whoever wins the toss will win the game, Graham. So which is which are pretty wild sort of statement. But I think that that if Geelong West actually win the toss and bat, I think that runs on the board in a final are always worth double. So, I mean, if you get 150, it's worth 300 nearly.
And I would agree with that, particularly down at the Geelong Cricket Ground, which seems to always provide excellent batting conditions on day one and also on day two. But I think that the first use of the wicket and that psychological advantage of being able to get a big score on the board will run home. Tim, the bowling lineup from Geelong West, they've worried me all season. Do you think that they're strong enough to get through the Grovedale batting, which again has also been one of depth and consistency?
No, I do. Geelong West, sort of, as you say, Graham, it's probably been maybe their Achilles heel, I guess, their bowling, because we know how strong their batting is, but they've got enough depth there. A guy like Craig Althorpe's really stood up over probably the last month or so of the season, and if he can just continue on with how he's been bowling, and then another couple of the Rams bowlers can sort of stand up, then it's going to stand them in good stead. I think what Dean said, though, is completely true. If Geelong West win the toss and bat day one and can get sort of 200, 250 plus, that's probably going to be for them, the real key for them, just giving their bowlers something to bowl at, and then they can sleep soundly on Saturday night knowing that they've got a total on the board that they can definitely defend.
In GCA Division 2, Thompson will take on North Shore. Congratulations to both sides. It'll be a great game of cricket. And also in GCA Division 3, Teesdale, the Teesdale Tadpoles. Go, you boys, as they take on Guild St Mary's in the GCA Division 3 Grand Final. It's been a great season for cricket. Thank you very much to all that have participated on the Geelong Cricket Show. Thank you very much to our great supporters in the Bendigo Bank. Thank you very much also to the table of experts, Dean Armstrong and Tim Mitchell. Well done, guys, throughout the season. Look forward to your company again next season.
Thank you very much, Graham. And look, I think cricket's been the winner this year. GCA have started to listen to what the public and what cricket people are actually after, and they're starting to do some real positive things. And hopefully, it can continue on through the next decade and onwards.
Yeah, it's been great to be a part of the show, Graham. And as Dean said, been a brilliant cricket season, both GCA and BPCA, and just been great to be a part of it and talk it with you boys here every Saturday morning.
And behind the scenes, Brian Coughlin, Noel Fanning, thanks very much to you fellas for putting up with us guys at the table. Special mention today, Peter Caulfield, one of the greats of the Geelong Cricket Association. He is captaining the East Belmont Thirds in the grand final against St Joseph's. We understand Jack, as he's affectionately called, will be his final game with East Belmont before he may be taking on the man in white role. Well played, Peter Caulfield, and keep up the great job. All the best to you. And don't forget, next Saturday morning, here on Channel 31 at 8:30am, the big boy is back. Yes, it's Big Dick and all the boys and the Geelong and District Football League footy show, because April 4 is the day that local footy, which is real footy, starts. Thanks for being with us, and for the last time for this cricket season, Rawlo saying until next season, catch ya.
At Bendigo Bank, we like to help communities grow. We concentrate on delivering you great products and services.
I like you so very much. So much, in fact, I gotta wake you up. It's not that I have words.
Because we know that if you grow,
Wanna see you rugged.
the community will grow with you. At the Bendigo, it starts with you.